Yes.
YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
What is up, gamers?
I take it you pressed the
Yeah,
button.
it's open. Um, Currently sitting in excellent connection. That's excellent.
Yes.
What's up, gamers?
You have to. You're gonna have to make sure the volume's right because it's a different platform.
I'm sure it's fine.
It's not gonna be fine. Your
I mean, the
audio
last time I
things have
streamed,
always been wrong.
the last time I streamed was the Tower of Hatred and Suffering in Hollow Gear
Uh,
on YouTube. So
and you
that's
didn't
probably
change
set up.
anything.
No,
You didn't change any. Okay, then
I haven't even
we'll allow
opened
it then.
OBS since then.
All right, we'll allow it then.
It's probably fine. I don't want to hear myself.
Too
I
bad.
haven't
Allow
opened
it then.
OBS since then.
All right, we'll allow it.
Yeah, it's fine. Game might be quiet, but who cares? And you know what, Sam?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I've said it. I've beaten this game a few times now.
No, you haven't said that. You said you got near the end, but you didn't say you beat it.
Yeah, I've been beating it. So now we're doing hard mode.
Good.
And man, it's a hard mode. Tell you that
That's
for
good.
free.
That's good.
It's kind of good. Some of the hard stuff's not very fun. Some of it's funny.
Like what?
Some of the crushers are sped up like 800 times, so it's like if you stand here, you will die.
Ah,
That's a good bit.
that was a good bit. I will be back in a second.
That's crazy. I also just changed my mouse sensitivity. Which is probably fine. Some newsrooms I'm not all used to yet.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, I'm back.
I'm bad.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back. Did you get iced creme?
No, no. I was getting the thing,
I was just curious.
watching your video because,
You're watching my video?
yeah,
The video game known as White Knuckle?
when the knuckles
I'm dead.
such a stupid title.
I'm dead.
I like it.
But what do you do when the knuckle is white? What's the goal?
According to this, fine.
Weak limb.
Do you ever think about how climb has B in the word?
Weak limb.
Climb.
It's like limb but with a C. Because you use your limbs to climb.
Alright.
Did I blow your mind?
No, just like,
Oops.
it's stupid, but
But it's not incorrect.
no, it's probably very incorrect.
Do you not use your limbs to climb?
No.
If I'd say climb for the rest of my life, would you still be friends with me?
No.
That's motivation.
That's motivation.
To not say it, get bamboozled.
Oh. Oh. I've actually been bamboozled. Oh.
Get your friendship is valued, nerd. Weak limbed. Yeah, so they also, you remember Teeth?
No.
Big scary black guy that comes out of the walls? Oh, I mean, black, like pure black being, not like, you know.
Yeah, you probably.
Really gotta specify.
Yeah, you gotta specify that one.
It's like
that
a
one,
eldritch construct. This is the joke from Smiling Friends.
Yeah.
This is just
Yeah,
that joke.
this is just the smiling French joke. Yeah, no, I remember Teeth.
They
Wow.
sped him up by like 100 times too.
Not even 10 minutes.
And we've already got racism
Good job.
permanently archived on my YouTube channel.
Good job.
I also managed to die today because the door closed on me.
What, you mean like the door when you're going to the next section?
Yeah, it closed on me.
I always
and I died.
assumed it could kill you.
It's kind of embarrassing to die that way, you know?
I know, but I always assumed it could kill you. You just usually, like, because it's, like, a very easy transition part. But I could see, like, maybe hard mode speeds it up slightly, so if you don't go...
I think I got the most cracked passive there is. It super lowers your stamina, but it puts you on, like, CP orange gravity. Which is its official term, I'm pretty sure. But, like, I don't need
gravity,
stamina. What?
What type of gravity?
CP orange? You don't remember CP orange? TF2 thing? Oh my god, I'm actually just flying. Oh my god, I can't stop going up.
Oh, well, there's wind.
I couldn't stop going up. I had no gravity, so the fan just ate me. I've not had that happen before.
So hold on. CP Orange from TF2.
Yeah.
It has low grav.
Oh, it can if you like RTD it.
Well, any map can have. Hold on a second. Not just CP Orange can have fucking low grav. Like,
yeah, but that's like the Maelstrom Center.
What are you talking about?
That's like the Maelstrom Center.
What are you talking about?
Well, like, where else would it happen? Everybody does it on CP Orange.
2-4.
Nobody does it. No, everyone's playing
High
CP Orange.
Tower.
Look, man, everyone only plays CP Orange in that game. There's no other
No,
maps.
they play PL High Tower, CTF 2-4.
PLR High Tower.
Oh, I guess it is PLR. Oh, wow.
Technically, if you tried to use the server console, you would be incorrect.
I always wondered why, like, when I was younger, why the maps had, like, weird names and stuff. Like, whenever I played Counter-Strike, I always genuinely thought it was, like, the dust, as in, like, the dust. Like, you know, they're just, like,
the dust.
They're making it cool. They're like, the dust.
Well, I mean, it is that, actually. That's the original intention, but when the creator died, they twisted his vision. For monetary gain.
Yep.
The monetary gain of saying it's DE dust and not dead dust.
The dust sounds way better. I'm just saying.
Hello. Are you still looking? Did you see me kill that turret in cold blood?
I did. You're behind, remember, for me, so, you know,
Yeah.
just a second, but yes, I did see it.
We also made the goop faster.
No, yeah, it's hard mode. Goop's gotta go faster.
I dislike goop.
Mega goop physics.
I almost just died. This game has goop physics? I'm sold. Where do I buy it?
You're playing!
Video game.
Notice.
Oops.
Training chamber 22. Climbing apparatus has been decommissioned.
I think this is the room where they super speed up the friend.
Prohibited.
Yeah, there it is. You're not getting through that. I'd stay and watch, but I cannot. Don't need no disc. Discs are for losers that die. I'm a winner that dies.
No, that's good. At least you're positive about it.
Nope, everything's the worst. I'm a loser again. I should have got the disc.
Well, at least you're positive about it.
More like Lobsative.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have anywhere to go from there.
Good.
Dog food. Would you try dog food?
I don't think I would,
What if you
But
didn't
it-
know what it was?
but I have to admit that it has looked tasty.
Oh yeah, some of it smells like food, and you're like,
Yeah, sometimes you smell it and you're like, this doesn't smell half bad, actually.
Tip, not from experience, don't do it.
You sure not? I believe I could be wrong, but like, isn't it like also dangerous to eat like a lot of it,
I'm sure.
or because it's not designed for humans? I could be wrong completely, but like it's more designed for dogs and like their digestive systems.
Yeah, I don't know about like. I'm sure if you
Making a
eat
diet?
like a pallet of it, it's not good for you. But
I'm sure like eating like
I'm
a
gonna
couple
die.
like I'm sure eating like one or two like for a week or so like is terrible. Oh, is this the goop?
yeah, there's some goop
Secret
physics.
find.
Gotta outrun the goop physics.
Go.
I also just changed my sensitivity, so this is a good idea.
Mm.
Look at them goop physics.
Gold bug. You didn't take the gold bug?
I have no need for gold bug.
Okay.
As
Why?
I have 697.
Ah. Also, that was a really convenient ladder.
Yeah, I'm glad they put that there. But I guess people did
Yeah.
live here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Pressure ceiling
Oh,
reached. Door latches
I
holding.
don't really want any of these.
Leaks detected.
We're going into it with nothing special.
Hello?
Severe elevator malfunction detected. Avoid elevator.
It's Emmy. Emmy
Emmy!
is currently. Emmy is in the YouTube video.
Emmy, we are streaming on
Oh.
YouTube currently.
Oh,
Don't say anything controversial.
okay. Anything controversial?
You
Don't
said
say
it!
anything Oh no!
What are you streaming?
I'm playing the white knuckle on hard mode.
Ah, cool.
I wanna die to this bug. I am going to die to the bug.
Don't die to the bug.
I'm actually going to die to the bug. He knocks me around
Knocks you around like a little rag doll.
like a little ravioli, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going too high. I am.
Facility power levels critical.
We're smoothing.
It's too fast for me.
We're
I'm
smoothing.
gonna have to give you a thumbs down. Too fast.
Okay, Roman Emperor. I'm gonna die to this thing. Okay. Alright, now you get to see the other secret. I think. Eh! Yes! I don't need to hammer nothing. You have a second before it falls, so you can just use it then.
I saw.
Sir?
Do you think you're gonna be one of those YouTube things that like YouTube started doing like a while back, where like it just recommends you like a random like free views video?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I'm still getting those.
Yeah, no, I keep getting them. I think it's just like I think it's trying to encourage like low like the algorithm is trying to like help with like low subscriber content creators, which is a good thing.
It is good.
But you know,
It's funny,
it's
when I was
still
setting up the stream, it was like, you can put in tags, but also that does absolutely nothing to actually help people find your video.
yeah.
It's like, alright.
Amazing.
Gas!
Blasted nerd. Gas.
Where's the germa bit? I'm gonna die to the gas!
Gas. Gas.
I'm actually gonna die to the gas.
Gas. Can you stand the smelly smell?
I cannot. I got the goop on my trails, the goop trail.
Gas.
Okay, we lived through the goop trail.
For the gas.
Through the gas.
Gas.
I have eyes that let me teleport.
I saw that.
Probably could have used one.
Really like eyes of Ender.
No, they're like ender pearls. Eyes of
Ender
Ender are used
pearl.
for locating strongholds.
That's true. Ender pearl.
Someone say
Jack Black,
Minecraft.
Jack Black says that in the movie.
Does he?
Yeah.
Am I dead? I'm dead. I wish Jack Black was real.
Okay. The thing that like is very common throughout the movie is like there's a lot of like it's a fun movie, so it is, especially with Jack Black, but like he does a lot of just saying the thing that he's doing, and it's just like, okay.
I mean, in his defense, the entire theaters were saying it with
Yeah, I know.
it was working.
You know, it was working, so, you know, it's fine. But,
I think
you know,
that if that movie had anyone but Jack Black, it would not have been as popular.
I mean,
Like, the ridiculousness
Yeah.
of him being Steve.
yeah,
Like, the children were gonna go no matter what, but everybody else?
yeah. I mean, the other dude is actually, like, really good. So he does a really good bit in it as
Is that
well.
the one in the pink jacket or whatever?
Yeah, I can't remember his name, but yeah, he's in the pink jacket.
John the
Like,
Tin Man Taylor?
Sure. Yeah, no, he was actually pretty good in it. So he was. Him and Jack Black actually
Can't
like
believe
him and Jack Black actually like synergize like really well together, in my opinion.
this. Yeah, come like a whole archetype with the two of them.
Yeah. They
That'd
both
be
try to
pretty
be like the Macho Man, and it's fucking
Oh,
hilarious.
the Macho Man, Jim the Macho Man trailer. Trailer?
Taylor.
Taylor, not trailer.
How
could I get my fake names mixed up?
Yeah, but a constant throughout the movie was just like Jack Black would do something and then just say what it was. So like if he goes to like light like for a Never Portal, he just brings out a flint and steel and goes flint and steel.
That's how it works in Minecraft too, isn't it? You have to say the item's name.
I guess.
Because like when you scroll over it, it shows up at the bottom of the screen.
I don't think that was the intention, but that would be funny if it was.
That's just them replicating that feeling.
That would be so funny if that was the reason that they did that. Apparently, the actual like sets and stuff were actually like done by like YouTube creators that were hired.
I
By,
thought you were
Minecraft
gonna say that we're
YouTubers.
high.
No, no. YouTube like Minecraft YouTubers were like hired to like create ones, like usually the creation ones. They so a lot of the stuff in the set are like actual creations that people made to like show, yes, this is how this would work in this.
That's pretty cool. You think Captain Sparkles was in on it? I keep running into barnacles. Call me SpongeBob. Who else was into barnacles?
Okay.
It's the only one I could think of.
All right.
Speaking of Taylor, have you heard of Alexander Xavier?
I don't think Alexander Xavier.
Alexandra Savior. She came out with a new album. I really like it.
Oh. Was it as good as Jack Black's new hit single, Lava Chicken?
Yeah, good old lava chicken.
Probably
I have
not,
a question. I have a
but I
question, Emmy.
haven't. Yeah.
Why? I'm just curious.
What do
like,
you mean why?
like, what was the connection?
I didn't even question it.
Yeah, I know you never questioned it. But that's just you. I meant, like, why did you just bring up like you said, like, speaking of Taylor, and then you just said this person? It's like the name didn't.
Yeah.
Was it? Did the name just sound the same?
No,
Is that
the
why?
name Taylor did come up at one point. I was just too late.
Oh,
And
I was
that's
just
okay.
too late. Okay, that's fair. All right, it was one of those ones where like you were like, I have this, I need to say it, but I'm too late. But I will say it anyway, and I know that feeling.
And it's not like Taylor has anything to do with Alexander Savior other than they rhyme.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, you're really bad at this game. Pam.
I just changed my sends. It was a mistake.
You're really bad at this game.
The lower sends is freaking me out. Oh, now it's too high.
Now it's
Last
too
time
high.
I saw Penny was really good at this game.
Yeah, no, she's cleared it.
That was my imposter. Among Us. I'm very tired today.
Understandable.
But I didn't get barnacled there. Wow. You like it when I look directly into the sun?
I really hate it. Like, genuinely, I hate it.
I do too. It's a necessary evil. Okay, I've died in this place the last 5 times, but I did it this time.
The barnacle grab is always so cool.
It is. I died on that when I first, like, started getting that room. I died there so many times because I was like, there has to be another way to do this.
Yeah.
There's no way I have to ride the barnacle.
And I take it you don't.
I never figured it out.
Oh, okay. Because I did see other places you could climb there, like a ladder.
There was a ladder I skipped, but it went to the same platform.
I just think you just are blind.
That's fair.
Now, I highly doubt it, but if the white knuckle dev ever like watches this,
That'd be
I
really
want
funny.
them. That would be really funny. I would really like them to add, like,
Security breach.
for April Fools, like, just yellow paint to everything.
That would be a good bit. I want them to add the Cuphead get hit sound every time you move.
Yeah, alright. I was gonna say that would be annoying, and then thought about it. Was like, actually, no, that noise is kind of satisfying. Actually,
I'm actually skipping the heckin' perk. It'll suck.
good job.
It'll slow me down.
You lost a viewer.
It was me. I was the viewer. I can't watch my own stream.
Gonna have to give it a thumbs down.
Probably deserved. If you're a Roman Emperor, would you keep with the thumbs up, thumbs down system, or would you change it to like a out of 10?
A thumbs up out of 10? I don't get your.
Well, like, would you keep like when they do the execution thing, you know? And
Yeah.
You, like, would you change that to like a scoring system? Or would
I
you
don't
keep
see
the
how. I
thumbs?
don't know how I would class like a thumbs up, like out of 10.
No. You replace it with numbers. Like, oh, 6 or above, and he dies. Because you can be more accurate. You can do, like, you know, side thumbs. Ah! Okay.
You got shot.
I did get shot. You have like
I
no
think they
health in
did that
this
with.
mode.
Yeah, but I'm not getting it.
Why not?
Thumbs up aren't numbers.
No, but
mean,
you
there's
don't.
a
You don't need
thumbs
the
down.
thumbs. Remove the thumbs. You're a Roman emperor. You've outlawed thumbs.
Okay. Remove the thumb. So how do I indicate that it's a down or a thumbs up?
Out of 10.
Out of 10.
Yeah.
But I've got no thumbs.
Yeah, you don't need thumbs. You can use out of 10. I guess it'd be out of
What?
8 because you only have 8 fingers now. Because you outlawed thumbs.
Yeah, I guess.
I could see if that's where you're getting confused. It's out of 8, not out of 10.
No, it's just like thumbs up out of 10 doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, but remove the thumbs.
Then you've just got a fucking stump.
You've got a scoring system out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's some weird like hand system that you want.
No, it's no hands. It's a scoring system.
Scrubbers in the central
You get a little note card.
remain offline.
Uh-huh.
You write your score on it,
Cleanliness at
Uh-huh.
and then they die. Or live,
Why would
depending on your
why
score.
would I write my score when I can just use my hands?
Well, I'm asking if you would. It's a hypothetical.
Would I write my score down when I've got my hands?
Yeah, and you've outlawed thumbs.
Why would I hate left?
Because we needed to do that for the explanation, and we can't go back now.
Hmm.
So that's just part of it. Are you confused?
No,
I'm getting confused.
I'm not really that confused. It's more just I don't see how I can read something out of 10 with my hands. It's like
Well, you have 8
It's,
fingers.
it's not. It's not about your hands. It's about like. It's about you're changing the score from a binary to a gradation, to a spectrum. Right.
okay.
So you're going from thumbs down and thumbs up to 1 through 10, right?
Yeah.
Or 0 through 10. I don't know.
Oh,
Well, it's
like-
1 through 8 because you've outlawed thumbs.
Well, 1 through.
yeah, no, I wouldn't change it.
Okay, you can have your thumbs back then.
Okay. There's no reason to change it. We've got thumbs.
Yeah, but I was asking if you would.
No.
It tells me how much of a progressive you
Well-
are.
Alright. I was just confused because you were just like out of 10. I'm just like, but the thumbs don't indicate any value, any number.
Well, they indicate 1 or 2.
They don't.
Or 0, really.
No.
Because, well, you can show thumbs and be like, this is one thumb.
It's thumbs up or thumbs down. That's it.
But thumb and or lack of thumb is a value.
Those are the only two ways
Yeah.
to like. No.
Well, if I
It's-
cut off
it's
your
a-
thumbs,
it's a
how many thumbs
binary.
do you have?
One.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not 2, that's 1.
Yeah, but I would still only give one thumbs up because what's the point of giving 2 thumbs up?
You'd give me a thumbs up after I cut off your thumbs? That's generous.
No, no. I wouldn't do that. I'm just trying to.
It's really
trying
generous
to
of you, I
understand.
appreciate it. Does this fit suck?
Yes. Been trying for so long to like change it, like to be confusing about it.
I think I think the value of a graded system for Colosseum fights to the death is that you can have different decisions based on like what the point is, what the number is.
Yeah,
Right?
it's like Yelp reviews.
Yep.
Like Yelp reviews.
Yep.
There was thought behind
I
that,
want to-
but it's funnier if I don't explain it.
I want to clarify. By the way, I did understand the question.
Yeah, no, I figured that we were doing a whole bit.
yeah, but yeah, I wanted to make sure Emmy understood I was doing a bit.
I see.
You caught on. I
didn't
could hear
realize
it. I could hear it in Penny's voice that she caught on that it was a bit. Because she was just like,
Okay.
"Yeah, we're doing one of those like nonchalant, like no, like don't bring
Nobody
attention
say
to it." Yeah, nobody said it's a bit.
And now we have the Roman Emperor bit recorded for all of history.
Yep.
future generations are gonna be like, "You seen the Roman Emperor bit?" They're like, "What's that?" It's like they cut off.
You know
his
that
heads.
didn't. You know that didn't happen much, because they were
Romans?
like. No, because they were. No, because the what do you call it? The like Colosseum fighters were like they were like sports people, so like they were like, you know, they didn't want them killed. They were like celebrities and stuff.
It would be really awkward if we like executed actors after they played in a movie.
Yeah.
Run out of
Yeah,
actors
that's
pretty
just like it
quickly.
was. There was actually like I don't know how often it happened, but I'm pretty sure there was like a couple of times where in the I think it was the Colosseum, they would actually like bar it up and then fill it with like water so that they could like have mock naval battles.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
That must have taken a lot of buckets back then.
Yeah.
That's not even really a bit, because I don't know how else you do
No,
that.
no, that's not really a bit. Yeah, I don't know how they would have.
Aqueducts!
Yeah. Yeah, they were Romans!
Sam
They
gets
knew
really
what an
excited.
aqueduct-
As soon as somebody mentions aqueducts, Sam's inner child comes out.
I love aqueducts!
He said, "You know what would solve this situation? A vehicle to move water from one place to another. In the form of a... It's the ancient water slide."
Also, can I just now like realize, you know, like in Avatar, you know when they go like the first season when they go to like the Earth Nation,
Yeah.
and
Wait,
like
are we talking about the blue one or the...
no,
Okay.
the blue one. I love that people. No, we're talking about the like Airbender one.
Yeah.
Like when they go to the Earth Nation and like they're like pushing like rocks and like slides and stuff. Essentially, it's just rock aqueducts.
Rockaducts.
Rockwood.
I love the sound that earthbending makes in that show. It sounds
What the like
delicious.
the thump, the thump.
It sounds crunchy and delicious.
Yeah. Yep.
That's true.
Somebody actually made a. I don't know if you've ever seen it, like an earthbending VR game.
That's neat.
You actually have to.
I
like,
hate barnacles.
punch
I'm gonna go on strike. I'm gonna outlaw the sea. Go ahead.
Fish go home.
I'm gonna start holding signs outside the sea's door and be like, "We don't take barnacles here."
But how will we spell Colosseum and at and
We're gonna use a thumb system,
Not
Listen,
this again.
and then we're
please,
gonna
no more.
replace it.
No more. No. There's a game where it's like it's a VR earthbending game where like you actually like have to do the motions of like, you know, hitting the ground, and like you can create like different block shapes and everything. And
That's
like
pretty cool.
people figured out tech and everything for it, where like you can like actually do like projectile like disc shots and everything. Like you can stomp the ground to create like a disc that flies up in the air and then punch it at your opponent.
That's pretty sick.
It's actually pretty fucking cool.
I was so into Avatar as a kid.
There was another one that I saw like briefly. I need to like figure out what it was called. Where it's like Wizard Wars.
Harry Potter.
Kind of, except it's like you get like sigils and all during the fight, and you have to like do the sigils. It's one of those ones where it's like you have to actually draw the symbol and then, you know, put your staff for it to like make the magic actually happen. It's that like rule.
I was absolutely thinking about something else. You're gonna have to say that again.
What were you thinking about?
Just thinking about how the turrets look crunchy.
All right, fair enough.
I'm gonna die to this.
No,
one.
no, it's saying it's like the magic system like used in the game is like one of those. That was a beautiful attempt, by the way.
I was gonna
Just
outrun the
running.
bullets.
just run straight at the turret.
I was outrunning the bullets.
It was awesome. No, it had like a magic system, which it was like it uses like I'm trying to figure out what you call it. Like the best way I can describe it is like sigils, where like you draw the shape, and then like you put your hand or like your staff through it, and then they cast the spell.
Okay.
So the whole idea was like you were trying to figure out the sigils like in the middle of a fight and earn them, so that you could cast like spells like meteor and such at your opponent, and they could like dodge and stuff, or summon a bunch of little guys and the like. And
sorry, can you say that correctly?
What?
I just need you to say it one more time, but correctly.
A bunch of little guys.
Yeah, but can you say it right?
A bunch of little guys.
Little guys.
Little guy.
That's pretty cool. I would have loved that as a kid. I was so into like magic systems and junk.
The magic systems are cool.
Now I'm jaded and hate magicians, so it's over.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Goodbye.
Goodbye, thanks.
Bye. Just thanks.
Thanks. Just in general.
Just in general. Well, that was exciting. You got 5 years, and then they just immediately left.
I don't blame them. We were talking about thumbs or something.
Yeah.
There's 2 rebars down there, but I'm too lazy to go get them. So I will not. I also don't know how hard this game is to actually watch. It might be kind of hard to watch.
I mean, for most people, like, if they're looking up, like, White Knuckle, they probably know what the game's like and have, you know, understand, like, what it's like to watch.
Yeah. Would you eat that food?
No, we've talked about this, no.
No, we talked about dog food, not that food.
Oh. Maybe. I don't know what it is. You just open it and then it's gone.
I think it's, like, generic canned meat.
Then yes.
That's just been sitting in a silo for 40 years.
Yes.
I don't think I would.
I would. I totally would.
I didn't do it!
I love generic random canned meat.
TM.
TM.
You know, I was doing a lot better when I was just doing this on my own and not talking and or streaming. But it's funnier this way, so...
You know, it's better that way, yeah. It's always the rule of thumb as well, where it's just like, yeah, when somebody's watching or, like, talking to you, like...
Oh,
just
that was a comedy movie!
What?
I just turned...
the turret!
Yeah. That was a sitcom right there. Barnacle go plus. You're inside the ladder, and I need that for laddering.
It's like some sort of like Austin Powers thing where like you see him like come out of like the grate, and then there's just like 20 guys around.
Yeah. Would you hang out with Austin Powers?
What's that?
Would you hang out with Austin Powers?
No.
I don't think I would.
He weirds me out.
Yeah, I think he's a bit much for me. Which will say
Yeah, no, he's too much. Yeah, no, he's too much. He's too much for me. He actually, like, when I saw him, like, years ago, like, just the character, he always, like, just, was always just like, no.
Yeah. I think he had that one movie where he, like, sang in the intro, and then he sang so hard his head exploded.
Maybe.
I watched that. My parents were watching it on TV, and I saw it, like, in my periphery, and it gave me nightmares for, like, 3 weeks.
Good.
It was, like, really bad CGI gore, because that was, like, partially the bit, you know?
Yeah.
And I was just like, can't do it. It's too scary.
Can't do it. It's too scary. Too scary.
Talked about it before. Final Destination as a franchise should not exist.
Why so?
Because it is just justification for my anxiety.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Is that fucking Slender Man?
Dude, it was Spebby Man.
It looked like Slender Man with hair.
It is. He drops you little boxes. And you can open them up and get prizes. Do you think this is a bit?
No,
Or do you think it's
actually,
real?
I don't. I couldn't tell. I assume it's not because it was too detailed.
No, he does leave you little beeping boxes, and if you hit him with the hammer, they have gifts.
Ah, good.
Attention.
But they're normally just pistons or whatever, so I don't care.
What do pistons do?
The little things you stick in the walls.
Oh,
Hammer 'em?
They're called pistons. They're called pistons.
No. But I don't remember what they're actually called, so now they're pistons.
Just to give me an idiot. No.
I don't remember their actual name. It's like Piton. Piton.
Jerry.
Could be Jerry. But nobody likes Jerry.
Jerry.
That was the bit in Undertale, right? Nobody likes Jerry.
Yeah.
Which is kind of lame,
think
because
he
I
was
thought
on-
Jerry was kind of cool.
I also think he's like the only. I could be wrong about this, but I think he's the only monster you can't kill.
That sounds about right. No, that's not true, because you also can't kill yourself. Why is there a turret on this level? I didn't know there could be a turret on this level. Okay, we're gonna have a stare-off with the turret. Eh. I didn't know what to do. It was a turret on that level. It was scary.
I don't think you're good at this game.
Hard mode is really hard.
Whoa.
Normally you can just like walk by those things and they'll hit you a little bit, but you're fine. Now it's like if they shoot you twice, you're dead.
Sounds like a skill issue.
It literally is.
It literally is, yeah.
Yes, it is.
Hello?
I need to raise the sensitivity again.
Oh, you died. Okay.
Why did I change it right before the stream? That was a terrible
No,
idea.
no. Look, terrible idea.
Oh, it's too high.
Awful play.
I wish it was numbers,
Nah.
or it gave you
Numbers,
numbers. So I wasn't just like blindly guessing.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
Like, keep it as a slider, but show me numbers, you know? Eh. There's some dead guys here. There's some other guys that couldn't beat hard mode.
Yep.
Those are my past attempts.
There's a feature. I don't know if like the other Doom games have this, but in the first Doom for like the remakes and stuff, like the reboots, the one that's just called Doom had like a difficulty. I'm forgetting the name of it because it's been so long. But essentially, it was like so difficult that like pretty much anything could like two-shot you. So you had to constantly keep moving and like getting your shots accurate and stuff, and they could lead their shots better, and it was really difficult.
Yeah.
And it was never designed to be beat. There was only an achievement I think just to beat the first level. That was the only thing to it for it. Because they knew it was not unbeatable, but like really difficult to beat.
Yeah.
But what happened was when you died, it left like a little helmet of like Doom Guy's helmet to say, so this person died here.
Was there a /kill command? Like, could you just inflate spawn with a bunch of helmets? What am I doing?
No.
Because that's the first thing I would have done.
I also only think it spawned one helmet for you. To show
Ow.
like how far you got.
I want to inflate it. I want to specifically inflate it. I'm using that word very purposefully.
Mm-hmm.
I want to inflate it. I'm so bad. Just in case it wasn't known. I mean, it's known, but just in case, you know.
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh.
It's the same two that I didn't want.
System in the power station
Buying alcohol.
remains responsive.
think it's pills, I don't think it's alcohol. But I'm buying it
It's
anyway,
alcohol.
dang it.
It looks like alcohol. Looks like a whiskey bottle.
No! No!
Like a whiskey flask.
It do. Whiskey? Do you think they call it that because they have to whisk it first?
I have no clue.
Or like maybe in the before days they had to like, because of prohibition, they had to hide it inside of whisks. That could be real.
I disagree with
If
that
it wasn't
one.
whisks, you'd be like, maybe.
Yeah, if it wasn't whisks, maybe, but like whisks, no.
You can hide a lot of things in whisks. STDs.
Shush. like, shut your mouth.
That's a good point. What would you hide in a whisk? But like if you had to.
I don't know. Like nothing can fit in a whisk.
Okay. Question 2. What situation would force you to hide something in a whisk?
That's a good question.
I hate stupid fans. I'm not a fan. I'm dead.
I'd hide my eggs in a whisk.
Eggs?
Yeah.
What are you, Easter? It's a thing you do on Easter. Hide your eggs. It works.
Okay, I see the link in your head now.
You know, when I was a kid, I just never questioned the rabbit that laid eggs.
I mean, when you're a kid, you tend to not question anything.
But like, it's a rabbit that lays eggs. That's not a thing.
You didn't know that as a kid.
I did though. I never went, I want to go find wild rabbit eggs. But when they're like, oh, it's a magical rabbit, you're like, okay, it has eggs.
You got a message.
Did I?
Yeah.
From who?
Jigio Max. Jigio says, "Sup guys?
Welcome. I can't see it, so Sam is the translator.
I am the translator. Hello from Ukraine.
Welcome.
I'm Penny's text to speech.
Yeah, with personality.
Personality. You won't believe what.
Sam's the TikTok lady in real life.
I can't believe what knuckles are going this direction. Yes.
I think she actually started making TikToks.
Who the original
The
woman
TikTok
that did
lady?
the voice?
The voice?
that gave the voice for it before?
Yeah.
Mm.
And everyone's like, this is messed up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It also really lets you hear how good that voice is.
Schedule for restrooms and floor
Because it's really good.
manual cleaning.
When you compare it to like Microsoft. Is that you, Microsoft Sam? Sorry, I had a revelation.
Have you never thought about that?
No, I haven't thought about Microsoft Sam in 7 years. Not since the Clippy Wars.
The Clippy Wars.
This game is sick. I can see that one. Heck you.
Yeah.
Turret! 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 I fear.
It's the one that you just walked into the last time.
I'll do it again, don't make me.
Don't make me.
What if I just ignore it? That worked.
That worked. Just ignore the bullets.
I wish to jump. I don't think I've ever actually won a run with this perk, but I'm taking it anyway because I believe.
Wait, what's the perk? I didn't see it.
You can double jump, but every jump takes stamina from both hands.
Seems really useful, though.
Yeah, but you jump a lot while you're just climbing.
Mm.
So you run out of stamina so easy. But man, that second jump was nice.
I mean, yeah, like for those situations, like long gaps, I feel like it's really useful.
It also just lets you skip a lot of the really annoying sections in the game. And
Doesn't
sometimes you
hammer
just
cost
miss
stamina?
the heckin' thing.
Yeah.
And then you bonk your head on the fan and die.
Yep.
And then
Wow,
you'll
you
never
did
get to see
that.
what the perk does again.
That's crazy. What's the? Did it have a downside?
Yeah, every jump took stamina.
Oh, that was just its downside. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the when you get to the second section, you get perks without downsides, and that's one of them.
Mm-hmm.
You just get a double jump.
Oh wait, was it every jump?
Yeah.
Stamina. Oh.
And like 4
Yeah.
jumps and you're out of stamina.
I see what the problem is now. I thought it was just the double jump cost stamina.
No, it's every jump.
Oh, that's way worse.
And it
I
also
get
only
why.
resets on the ground. So you can't so your normal jump resets every time you grab something.
Mm-hmm.
But your double jump only refreshes on the ground.
Mm.
It's very strange. But like I'm sure you can see, you have to really use your jump to move around in this game.
What happens? Have you ever like seen what happens when you completely run out of stamina? Because
Yes, your hands go and then they can't grab something for a second. But if you're cool enough, you can not care. You keep going
Yep.
anyway. In fact, with that perk, it happens quite often. And the low gravity one, because that decreases your max stamina by like 90%.
the what one does?
The low gravity.
I mean, yeah, you shouldn't need as much stamina if you're just floating.
Yeah, I think it's broken. I had a run today where I had low gravity and then 60% jump height. I just pushed spacebar and won the game. I just flew to the end.
Just flew to the end.
I want to get up to hat. Stupid turret. Goodbye. There it is! Low gravity gaming!
Careful of the fan.
Yeah, it's kind of a luck factor that I didn't think about. When it just slowly... It two-shot me! How did that happen?
Did the fan thing kill you?
No, the fly two-shot me. I guess health is tied to stamina. So you're like a glass cannon.
Yeah, I guess so.
But it's such a good perk.
I mean, it makes sense, like, why when, like, you're, like, when you're really about to run out of stamina, like, you start, like, causing blood to happen around you.
I do tend to cause a lot of
You
blood
start-
to happen around me.
Yep.
That's true.
What do you call that? Bleeding. Yep.
Usually. There's exceptions, I think.
Yeah, like what I just said.
Yeah. Did you hear that sound, Sam? You know,
Nope. I don't have any sound,
That's probably for the best.
because I don't want to overwhelm your stream with sound.
Successful barnacle. We call that barnacle hopping. We all did it back in the day. You weren't cool unless you went barnacle hopping. Nope, it's too close. Ah! I wanted to be cool.
You didn't barnacle hop.
I wanted to be cool. It doesn't work. Why am I trying to do it? This is not going. I might just do one easy run just to show you what's going on.
No, just
And then call
no.
it.
You do no. You're doing hard, and that's it. You're clearing hard tonight.
It's so much harder when I'm streaming and talking. I was getting to teeth pretty consistently earlier. Now I can't get out of the stupid silos.
Man, this guy sucks at Mario.
Mario's a hard game.
This guy sucks at Super Mario for the Nintendo Wii.
That's a messed up comment, because that system killed my dad.
Alright.
Eh. If I die here, I'm gonna go to the normal mode to show you some stuff.
No.
That's a good point. Counterpoint, shut up.
Okay. I've already seen all of this game in normal mode.
Have you?
Yes, because I've beaten hard mode.
Have you?
No. You got lied to.
I can't believe I got gaslit. You know what they say, gaslight. That's it. That's all they say.
I think you're gaslighting me.
I'm not. They really do say that. I have the packet and everything.
The packet?
Yeah. For the meetings each month.
Like a brochure packet?
No.
Mm.
I'm gonna die to a barnacle again. I'm outlawing Poseidon.
Am I lawing Poseidon?
Whoa, we're on hard mode.
Took me a sec.
Everybody watch out.
Took me a second to realize.
I wish I knew better paths for this room. This part takes forever. I think this room is like 7 other rooms. And then I realized what room it is, and I'm like, man, it's this room. Are you interested?
I couldn't follow
Look!
what you just.
It's a guy.
What? Okay. There's also a note.
Oh yeah, I didn't read it.
Good.
I got goop after me. I don't got time for notes.
Yes, you do.
And it's hard mode goop.
Yes. It's hard mode goop.
So it's hard mode goop.
Uh-huh.
If
Hard
I say it
mode
enough,
goop.
it'll come true.
Mm-mm.
You have to click your heels 3 times and spin around in the goop. But also that kills you, so it's not very
Reminder.
advisable.
Lighting in train
It's not very advisable.
7 is partially operational.
This is so much nicer now that there's no turrets and barnacles everywhere. I mean, this is hard mode.
Yeah, this is hard mode.
There should be,
but-
must be glitched.
Mhm.
We're disappointed in you.
The hell does that do?
Gives me a slug and some drugs.
Ah.
This is just like Minecraft.
Flint and steel.
Hammer.
Never. No.
What do you mean? That's a classic Minecraft trope, hammer.
No.
You have to use it on gravel to turn it into sand and then into dust so then you can sieve it in your skyblocks.
No.
Well, maybe I do that.
Yeah.
And I'm right for it, gosh dang it.
No.
It's the superior game mode.
Mm-mm.
Is this Infinity Fan, or is this Troll Fan? It's Troll Fan. I want an Infinity Fan. Hey! The particles are so much slower in this mode. I mean, this is hard mode.
In hard mode, they're slower?
yeah,
That's
it's,
it's a weird balance choice.
It is. I actually meant compared to extreme mode, they're slower.
Ah.
Not that we're on easy mode. Normal mode.
Easy mode.
No, this is hard mode. And I'm still gonna die because I can't get off the stupid fan. Bug! I want to try something. I want to try it. I want to like jump on the bug and ride him up to the top.
Trying to use the bug.
I want a bug boost.
Bug boost.
Drugs.
What does it even do?
Speed. It is the drug speed.
Yeah, that is it.
Also, it gives you movement speed, but the two are unrelated.
Ah.
So if you ever see a slug whispering at you in the school hallways, being like, "Try my speed," it will not give you movement speed. It will only give you a crippling addiction.
I see.
And 10% climbing speed, but we don't talk about that.
You gotta close the thing.
I did!
Pressure seal engaged.
Jazz hands.
Door latches.
Yum!
Leaks detected.
Man, this run's going a lot better.
Rear elevator malfunction detected. Avoid elevators until further notice.
I don't know.
Emergency evacuation protection through drainage facility power levels critical.
Got here before.
Reactor failure detected.
Yeah, I made it all the way to Pipeworks,
Auxiliary system
which was pretty neat.
8%.
I mean, I didn't die then. I kept going, you just didn't see it on stream. My ghost is up there. It's like Mario Kart, where you fight your ghost.
Crash Team Racing.
You know that rat?
We're not doing this bit. We're not doing this bit.
My brother really likes that rat.
He's really funny.
He scares me.
I like Ripperoo is awesome.
They call him that because he died, so they have to say Ripperoo. Is he
Back
dead?
in a second. I'll be back in a second.
But is he actually dead?
No.
Is he like isn't he like a mummy person? I swear he has like mummy coverings.
No. What you're probably thinking of is he's wearing a straitjacket.
I guess that's mummy adjacent.
Yeah, I get it. I'll be back in a second.
I'm gonna take that to my grave. Straight jackets are mummy adjacent.
Humidity levels in hydroponics
I am bad.
remain at 88%. Crop yield is no longer expected.
I am be bad at game. I hate these layouts. They're so disorienting. I don't know which way's up anymore. I could be crawling sideways. I think I am crawling sideways. I am now crawling up. I still don't think I'm going the right way in this room.
Oh, I'm back.
Welcome.
I can't really watch your screen as much anymore.
Is it because you got iced prim?
No, because it's dying.
The stream is dying?
No, no, the iPad that I'm using to watch it.
Oh. I thought the stream was dying.
Nah.
Ah. Sorry, the steam makes me turn into a goat when it hits me.
Ah, yes, goat turning steam.
Ah. I'm gonna die to this stupid steam.
Hey, you're playing the game on Steam. How can you die on it?
I'm not, I pirated it. Arrest me. It's incorrect, I did actually buy it, I am playing it on Steam.
Good. You want to
Just
clarify?
disclaimer, I did buy it, this is not pirated.
This is a joke. Disclaimer.
This game has anti-piracy where the steam is made of lava.
The barnacles are made of lava. Everything's made of lava.
Your hands are made of lava.
Yeah, lava knuckle.
Are you still, you can't watch, right? Are you still watching?
I'm watching a little bit, but
Just
I
watching
can't
a little
really
bit.
see it.
Well, I'm about to take the coolest elevator ride of your life.
Okay. I'll be back in a second. Keep doing it. I'm watching.
Well, it's an elevator, there's not really.
Yeah, no, I'll be back in a second.
Pirated version is cooler, it's sick.
You are en route to habitation.
If you make it to the end in under 3 minutes, your hands start
Please
talking to you.
enjoy your
There's a whole, like, romance subplot.
alert. Elevator security locks are still in place. Manual override will be required.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. Eh.
Deactivated. Alert.
Video
Yeah,
game.
I've seen that. I've seen this elevator.
But have you seen this part? I'm still on the elevator.
Yes. Yes, I have.
Class 7 fluid has been detected. For the safety of habitation.
But have you seen what's up there?
Airlock seal mechanisms must be engaged.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Local control room specialist.
Okay, but I'm gonna blow your mind with this one.
Control
Okay, hold on.
specialist is missing.
Hold on. I'm back.
Contacting.
I got goop after me.
Warning. Administrator is
Am I good?
missing.
Seen that one too.
Contacting emergency
What, this?
for protection crews.
Oh wait, no, hold on.
Error. No crews detected. Engage manual override.
Room. Hands. What?
Airlock
Oh no, 30 seconds. Oh yeah, you missed it. I was talking about that.
30 seconds.
I said in the pirated version, if you get to the end in under 3 minutes, there's a romance subplots with your hand, and it talks to you.
I'm gonna set a different angles.
Did you say your book is dying?
No, I have to set a different angle. I said. Hold
Oh.
on. Yeah, my book is dying. Yep. I turned a page and I got a paper cut.
You shouldn't do that. You should know better. That's why they released audiobooks.
So the books would die less.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. That's the reason.
So wait, are you able to see or you're not?
Kind of.
Okay. Because I'm going to show you the greatest story known to man.
Hold on. I'm gonna move stuff over.
Structure.
Around.
Emergency lock. Pressure nominal.
Look, there he is. It's Jack Skellington. I did crush a baby. In my defense, it was active aggression. I have no excuse. Uh-oh. Okay.
Did you crush my lad?
Yeah, because I got another one up there.
I don't care.
And now I have rockets.
What does crushing the lad do again?
I can climb walls like Spider-Man.
Ah, yeah.
And now we get to say hello to Teeth. I super need to empty out my inventory.
Hold on.
I'm so overburdened. Am I holding on? What am I waiting for?
Reasons.
Reading?
Reasons. Okay. Can actually watch your screen properly. Wow.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay, we call this the old slug and drug.
Poor lad.
We call that the old slug and drug.
Slug and drug.
They don't actually call it that, I just made that up.
It's a good name for
It is a really good name. And it's also a
Slug
really
and-
common combo, so I'm keeping it.
Yeah, slug and drug.
I did not wish to say hello to Teeth. Oh, I've climbed too high. I came too close to the sun. There we go. Oh, this isn't the right vent. I'm bad. This was the higher one? What do you mean it's not the right vent? There's the right vent. Now we get to the my least favorite part. That's not true, there's one more part before then. Big crane. I like the big crane.
At least with this part, there's like no goop.
We locked the goop. Teeth eats the goop.
Ah.
Once we go up the elevator, the goop threat is gone to the world. Uh-oh. Now there is a threat of death in this part, and it's death by fall damage.
Mm-hmm.
I've done it once. It was kind of funny.
It was kind of funny.
I think it was from this high, too.
Just remember, if in doubt, it would, at least would be a good bit.
It would be a good bit. I can just pretend like I did it on purpose.
Yep.
Hello? There we go. I do like this part, though, because you get to do this. I climb.
Clean.
Now it's my least favorite part. I hate this part greatly.
Why?
The vent things.
Substructure containment.
The vent things.
The vent things. That's actually what they're called.
Integrity.
Oh, the hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where you died. This is where, like, whenever I last watched you play this, this is where you died.
Yep.
What?
I just looked up and there were hands.
Emergency. Periphery catalyst reactor is offline.
Good old hands.
Detected in reactor
I think if I go up here, then it's faster.
Good old hands. Nothing beats that.
Oh, something beats that for sure. I got an achievement!
Was it rocket jump? That might have been what it was.
I think so. Okay, there's not enough for that. That is so much higher than I thought it was. Okay, this is doable. It is not doable. Okay, we just go in here. This is where I came from.
You seem to be having trouble.
Yeah, I don't really know how to get up there. Oh, there's stuff here. Eh. Let's do like that. Okay!
What?
I just went through one of the hands. Okay, we're sick. I'm cracked. Get out of here, stupid hand. Smash Brothers villain looking.
Master hand.
More like crazy hand.
Crazy hand.
Which one was your favorite?
Well, crazy hand.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Though I think that's the only right answer.
Yeah. Master Hand's cool the first time you see him, and then when you find out about Crazy Hand, you're like, nah, he's the cooler one.
Do you ever do
It's
the
like
thing
Daniel.
where you play as them?
It's like Daniel, and then the cooler Daniel.
That's true. And what he's crazy.
He's crazy.
Do you ever do the thing
you
where you
ever
can
wa-
play as him?
Yeah, I did. It was really fun.
It was pretty cool.
Periphery artifact may attempt to deceive you. Do not trust any.
Hello? I'm here to wreak havoc. Okay, now I get to the part of the game where my strategy is ignore the turrets and hope they don't kill you.
Good.
And then fall into the laser grid and die!
Nice. Good.
The
Very
hand
cool.
subplot is very real, unfortunately. Tip, don't panic. I didn't. But I did die.
I still die.
Alright, we've been going for an hour and a bit. I'm gonna stop it here, probably.
Alright.
Dang.
Bye forever.
If we get this video to 10 million likes, I'll make Sam exist in real life.